LIV Golf is the gift that just keeps on giving golf YouTubers who aren't focused on helping you stop coming over the top. That's not what Big Boy Pants Golf is about, because I tried that in the past and no one watched my videos. Please watch my old instructional videos where I'm taking lessons at the Butch Harmon School of Golf in Henderson, Nevada, and I'm going to Destination Crush City. So today, we're going to focus on what is dominating the golf headlines, and that's Greg Norman versus Brandel Chamblee. Been constant tension for a long time right now. It's boiling over. Brandel Chamblee is on the losing team, as is PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan, who you can see from this release position is obviously a flipper of the golf club, and that's why he's getting hunted down by Greg Norman, the Great White Shark. Don't take this opportunity to jump in the comments section and talk about all the times that a dolphin has defeated a great white shark. I'm well aware of the heroism of dolphins. So apparently, Brandel Chamblee came with receipts after Greg Norman calls him paid talking bobblehead. Now we're looking at the tweets that Brandel Chamblee apparently screenshotted that has Greg Norman's name at the top, so you know it's Greg Norman. And he's just taken a black marker and black markered it all out. We don't need those messages. We don't want context. Now we can see that there's been some text going back and forth. And here's the kicker. What if our hero, Brandel Chamblee, had been texting Greg Norman that he didn't agree with who was chosen for the cover of Sports Illustrated? Changes everything, doesn't it? The text exchange keeps going. Greg Norman, keep being you and call it the way you see it. Refreshing. They both could be wrong here if they were bashing Sports Illustrated's swimsuit model, the one who was on the cover. Anyway, thanks, Greg. Hope your whole crew is doing well. And then finally, Greg Norman, all fantastic. Thanks for asking. Fox Sports Australia pointing out the obvious. It is unclear when the texts were from or what it was about, as Chamblee redacted much of the exchange. In relation to how long ago were these texts? Imagine someone saved texts that you were sending out when you were 5 years old and they were about diapers and how refreshing they were, and they just threw that out as evidence and be like, this guy likes diapers. And you're like, yeah, dude, I was like 3. I don't even know when you're supposed to stop wearing diapers. Could be for old people too. I'm sure tomorrow when I wake up, Greg Norman will have reverse Uno card power played this by revealing the unredacted texts. Brandel, bad move. The whole time, Greg Norman has insisted he's taken the high road and actually feels sorry for the PGA Tour, which he believes has hurt its reputation, which I think we all think it does have, because of its persistent anti-LIV golf rhetoric. They brought it on themselves, Norman said. We haven't done anything other than putting together a business model and giving independent contractors a right to earn a living doing something else, as well as still being a member of the PGA Tour. The entire business model from the ground up was built to coexist within the ecosystem of golf, coexist within the majors, and as Henrik Stenson pointed out, coexist with the Ryder Cup. Let Henrik Stenson be captain again. We may all want to think about putting our big boy pants on and starting a writing campaign to bring Henrik Stenson back. Here, Greg Norman pulls no punches. That is a testament to their stupidity, quite honestly. Instead of sitting down and taking a phone call from us and just say, hey, work this out, we can do it, it's an easy fix. It's ridiculous. And Jay Monahan keeps saying, nope, no call from Greg Norman, don't know what's going on. A big law firm drops Jason Kokrak, apparently because he joined the LIV Golf League. But let's dig a little deeper and then probably find out the actual narrative is false and there's other forces at play. Because this article is from abovethelaw.com, very snarky, so I did my due diligence and made sure there were other headlines basically stating the same thing. And yes, this law firm dropped Jason Kokrak. Above the Law has in their article, anyway, Cozen O'Connor used to sponsor professional golfer Jason Kokrak, but that's come to an end after he took his talents to Saudi-funded sports washing outfit LIV Golf. That's a little presumptuous. The firm cited its 9/11 litigation efforts, which pitted against the Saudi government for the decision, though it seems like we want no part of the journalist murdering business played a role in the move as well. So Cozen O'Connor cites its 9/11 litigation efforts as the reason, as if there's some kind of conflict of interest that has arisen now that Jason Kokrak has officially gone to the LIV Golf Tour. But the crazy thing is, Kokrak was already a Saudi ambassador as of last year. Here's my evidence. Two-time PGA Tour winner and world number 24, Jason Kokrak, is the second international ambassador to join Golf Saudi in 2021. Let me answer this right now. Has Jason Kokrak cut ties with Saudi? No. So Cozen O'Connor, if they had an issue with Kokrak being associated with Saudi Arabia, they should have cut him last year. But that's not the real reason they're doing it, is it? They're focusing on their 9/11 litigation. That part is true. And what's happened recently? Yes, there is a huge fund to be divvied up among the lawyers. And there's obviously a lobbyist involved as well. Just something to think about when you see that the timing of this seems to be like a law firm suddenly has some kind of morals against Saudi Arabia. As per this article on The Intercept, the potential payouts for the attorneys themselves are considerable. Even under a conservative 15% fee structure, the Afghan funds would create a windfall of $525 million in legal fees. Some lobbyists may also reap a massive payday from the Afghan funds. And as you can see from the lobbyist I posted earlier, there's obviously a connection between him, the government, and now Cozen, and the opportunity to divvy the pot. Here's a great argument by Andrew Maloney, a partner at Kreindler & Kreindler, who thinks that his firm deserves Afghanistan's money because they didn't fight the Taliban hard enough. The reality is the Afghan people didn't stand up to the Taliban. They bear some responsibility for the condition they're in. Kreindler & Kreindler and Motley Rice did not respond to a request for comment. While Jay Monahan and his lackey, Keith Pelly from the DP World Tour, won't answer Greg Norman's phone calls, someone, her name is Molly Marceau Saman, and she's the LPGA commissioner, said she'd take the call from LIV Golf. Her statement shows a certain open-mindedness. It's my responsibility to evaluate every opportunity. I would engage in a conversation if it would achieve our aim of promoting women's golf, but there needs to be input from players and sponsors. There's a lot of factors to consider before we do business with LIV Golf. Very pragmatic, very reasonable. The exact opposite of Jay Monahan when back in February or so, he was ranting on air. They need us. They need us. Why do they want to play our tour? They need us. You've seen my other videos. The PGA Tour Board of Directors. I don't know if they get what's going on. Every day they're probably just making more PowerPoints, trying to explain things with graphs. They should be watching this channel and reading the comment sections. Gentlemen and the one or two ladies who actually watch the show, it's your turn now. What a journey today's episode has been. But I want to leave you with this. At last month's KPMG Women's PGA, Maria Fassi told Golfweek that LIV Golf is truly all we talk about on the course and in dining. On the range at Congressional, Christy Kerr said the entire tour might leave if faced with the opportunity to earn life-changing money. Everybody has different opinions in terms of what the guys are doing, said Fassi. But then when it switched to us, it would be very hard to say no to that. This would truly be the clashing of two narratives. On one hand, you'd have women getting more in terms of the gender wage gap. But on the other hand, it would be that whole blood money sports washing thing. Which way will the mainstream media go with this?